will eventually end up on a YouTube channel somewhere. We're gonna flip a coin because why do anything else when you can flip a coin?
Sleepy Howdy,
And
thanks
a
for
tier
70 months
three.
of top-tier entertainment. Sleep, I love.
This part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. Lodima, thanks for the tier 3 for 70 months. One of the... I guess we can call people that came in during Animal Crossing. Are you guys OGs? Do we consider you guys OGs now? When does the term OG apply now? If I've been streaming for almost 11 years, what's an OG? First 3 years? First 4 years? Anyways, Lodima, tier 3 for 70 months is insane. We're flipping a coin today because you might as well. Welcome to Unfair Flips, a game about probability. I haven't landed heads once. The people who are still here from Overwatch. Still here from Overwatch. Made by Heather Flowers. Get heads once in a row. We have gotten heads. We have a penny. We're going to raise our heads chance to 25%. We've gotten tails. I'm going to louder this game. This seems like it's going to be a quiet game. We'll get the combo mult up. My head is blocking the camera, so I'm just going to go right here. I'll go right here. This will be a good spot for me today. I'll be right in this little corner. I don't want to block the heads. What is up, throw to the world? 0.2 second on the flip time. Let's make this flip a little bit tinier. To win the game, get 10 heads in a row. Ho 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 ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho! Okay, hold on, wait a minute. We might be cooking something. We're already at 3. What up, Mint? Yeah, the coin game. As you can tell, I didn't have anything else planned for today if I'm playing this fucking coin game. I had nothing. Okay. I got 3 in a row with the 25% chance. Better not beat your clear time. Your clear time was kind of monumental. I don't think I'd be able to do that. For some reason, I've seen this game like 5 times. I don't know why I've seen it so much. But I think you have the fastest clear time that I've seen. Oh, shit. Let's get that heads chance up even more. I don't know why I've seen so many people play this game. But it's such a simple concept for a game that it's just so simple to watch. It's just like, oh, he's just flipping a coin. But this is where you need really good color commentary. You need to be able to yap. If you can't yap, then what are you doing? Bad news is, I can't yap. So, we're just going to sit here watching me flip a coin. I guess I could probably say something, but I got nothing to say. Well, actually, I guess I have the Olympics on. And the past, like, 2 days of the Olympics, I've been watching hockey, of course. Of course. But there's also this weird sport in the Olympics. I don't understand how this is even a sport. Where they're, like, on their belly. And this is the one that you guys told me the 2 people on it. The 2 people on it as well, like... They're on their belly on a sled, and they're going really fast through, like, a course. I was watching that before I got on here. And I still can't comprehend why that's a sport. But it actually is, like, kind of fun. It's kind of, like, fun to watch. Yeah, skeleton, is that what it's called? I don't know why skeleton is a sport. But hey, I'm here for it. Also, what's up? What's up? And Dr. Adernist. Hey, I'm muffled. That feels weird calling you muffled. Man, I've been streaming for almost 11 years. My yap skill tree is still my lowest, along with my charisma and my hair. But hey, something's going up. It's about to be my desk if I get a fourth one. Oh, okay. And I don't gotta stand at desk. You see, we had 3 heads in a row. We have a 30% chance. What is up, Mask? What is up, La La La? This is an OSRS. I would never. This is my 100th flip. That's depressing. Already. I've gotten heads like 8 times, which I guess isn't bad with 30% chance. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my god. When has anyone asked for this? That's the funny thing. Nobody has ever asked for this. Literally, no one has ever said, Burr, you should play unfair flips. But that's why I told you guys it was the most requested game. I had Ike play it during his subathon. Did he win? Mint's got the world record of 30 minutes, it feels like. From people that I've seen. Yeah, in your hearts, you asked for unfair flips without even realizing it. Should have cosplayed as Harvey then. Yeah, I should have got all my makeup on for Two-Face. Should have got my makeup on for Two-Face just so I can have the best unfair flip. That would have been a really good unfair flip stream. That would have been a really good concept for unfair flips. You fucking just play as you dress up as Harvey Dent. What is up, Sheerluck? Now, you see, the stupid thing about content creation is this. This game will have more chat engagement and viewers than what I did yesterday. Guaranteed. What is up, Slurms Mackenzie? Good to see you, gamer. I feel like we go upgrade base coin worth with the next dollar we get. This is all about strategy, man. Like 30%, yeah, that's not big, but if we get the money, you just kind of go off. Of those, the game will randomly select an ending for you. Of those endings, you have a 10% chance of the coin actually landing heads. The coin will actually... Oh, God. Don't even remember what I did yesterday. I played Eugenics for 2 hours. Chat was dead for 80% of it. And then I played Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and I did like a 4.5-hour stream. But a 4.5-hour stream is plenty. Oh, baby. Upgrade that coin's value. Heads I win, tails you lose. Okay, well, first off, that's unfair. First off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West Side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Come on. No whammies, baby. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Now, is there someone in here that has never heard of unfair flips before? Is this the first time you've ever seen the masterpiece that is unfair flips? It's okay if you say yes. We're not judging. We don't judge in this stream. Because I'm teaching you the greatness of it. Here we go. We totally judge in this stream. You guys only judge me. Let's get that multiplier up. A lot of tails for a 35% chance. It's starting to feel like it's not really a 35% chance. Let's lower this flip time. 0.2 seconds. Let's go. Good morning, Clock Pip. This feels like Pokemon, you know? 35% chance, 1%. 95% chance, 50%. We're getting a heads, tail, heads. Oh, 2 heads. Tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, heads. Oh. All you had to do was not look at it. And then I got 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe. Right now, Skeleton is on during the Olympics. Here, let's get banned for a second. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm willing to get banned. Just for you guys. Boo, you see that TV right there? The Olympics are on. You guys watching the Olympics? It's on my TV. There it is. All right, and I'm banned. Goodbye. I think it's woman's skeleton right now as well. 4 heads in a row. There's 2 wars going on. 2, 3. The greatest to ever do it. Upgrade. Oh my God, $100. Jesus Christ, getting expensive up in here. It's looking like fucking grocery prices from $10 to $100. Yesterday we went to the grocery store because, you know, we're adults and we need food and supplies. And I went in not intending to spend a lot. Next thing you know, I spent $95. Granted, I spent $20 on goddamn dishwasher pods. Bag of like 60 dishwasher pods for 20 bucks. And it's just like, God damn it. Now I have no money. Fucking groceries. I did also buy a $16 bag of chocolate chips so I can have tons of chocolate chips to bake because I need to make banana bread. I got 9 bananas that are ready for breading. I got 9 bananas in my fridge that are ready to get turned into bread, and I just needed to get chocolate chips. But I also could make cookies, or I could make bread. Life, you know? Such is life. $16 chocolate chips. It's a big bag of chocolate chips. Okay, first off, I'm gonna go get this bag. First off, this is the cheapest brand of chocolate chips at the store. It's the Decadent Semi-Sweet PC club size bag, $16. It's high in sugar, so they tell you, whenever I see this, I'm a little cautious, but I need this for bacon. This is $16 worth of chocolate chips in Canada. $16! Look at this bag. My skeleton Olympics also just turned into a goddamn the Czech versus French hockey game. France is losing 1-0 to Czech, but Czech's got David Pastrnak, so you know he's one of the best players in the NHL. Damn, what's with the tiny bag of chips? Okay, first off, that was the biggest bag they had, man, and it's average size. Chocolate is expensive as fuck right now because the cocoa bean is having problems. Fucking cocoa bean, we're all having problems. Doesn't mean you get to raise your prices. You buy mine in mini 100-gram bags. I wish I could buy a big bag of them. That's what I usually did. I would usually buy chocolate chips in the tiny little bags that were like $4 to $5 for a tiny bag. They got raised to like $6. It was terrible. So I saw that big bag. Well, Kat saw that big bag, and I was like, oh, fuck. I might as well just buy that because the chocolate chips aren't going to go bad. They'll go bad in like 2028 probably, and by then I'll use them all in my bacon. First off, that bag of chips was in the pool. It's not small. Seinfeld may... The biggest problem with Seinfeld is it has Jerry Seinfeld on it. But Jason Alexander is literally the best character in that show by a mile. To watch the last couple of days, it's like all-star teams, but it's better than any all-star event because they actually play like they care. Yeah, I know, dude. Canada dominated yesterday. I guess the USA dominated as well, but Latvia was keeping up with them in the first period. As in, they got lucky with 2 challenges. How dare you? Seinfeld is great. The concept, the show Seinfeld is good. Jerry Seinfeld is just a fucking weirdo. The dude was dating a high schooler when he was 36. If that's not pedophilia, I don't know what is. He's like a little groomer, man. It's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy. And to this day, I still don't know what's the deal with airline food. The only deal with it in my world is it's expensive, which is the exact opposite of a deal. We gotta change that joke up. What's the problem with airline food? Why is it so expensive and yet so not that great? And Kramer is kind of a racist. Seinfeld's probably my least favorite kind of show. Sitcom? Do you not like sitcoms? Or a show about literally nothing? Because if you're going to say you don't like sitcoms, I'm going to say watch Modern Family. That's a great show. If you want to get really rancy, Rossi, whatever, you want to get really saucy, watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. What is up, Cuff Breaker? It's got a 40% chance, gamer. When characters are just assholes, I don't find it funny. I'm just annoyed and they're all assholes. Oh, man, if you want to see some assholes, watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You will hate that show. We just finished Mr. D. It was very good, very Canadian. The heck is Mr. D? Is this game not boring as fuck? No. Not when I have a Twitch chat to talk to. My chat's more active now than it was yesterday. And I was playing Eugenics yesterday, which is definitely the better game. There's clearly some rules I'm unaware of. But okay. In Always Sunny, they're intended to be the worst people possible. So, like, you expect them to be the worst people possible. Because I feel like early on, it's cemented into the viewer that these people are fucking dicks. You are not supposed to like them. And if you do like them, Charlie's the best. Dennis is a psychopath. Mac is a Christian. D's a bird.
A lot of these men that you get set up with are bald. And I don't like that.
Yodes Magodes, the 41 months. Heads, tails, heads, oh Canada, my home and native land. True patriot love, all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, how in the unholy word is this game 90% positive? Because it's just a game that you see a game like this. Is it good? No, not really. But the concept is so good. It's so stupid and so good that you gotta just do it. It's just like Cookie Clicker. I've never played Cookie Clicker. Oh my god, there is a prediction open from yesterday. Does Burr win this run? I can't even remember what that was, so I'm just going to return the points. This game is really good, I promise. Yodes, thank you for the 41 months. I hope life is good. Might be the best game you played on stream so far this year. How many games have I played on stream this year? I've played Duck the Tag. No, dude, I played Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie this year. And you're saying this is better? What the fuck? I have played a good amount of games for challenges. I did think of another roguelike challenge to do, but it's kind of like a simple one, so let's see if I actually do it. Look at these head flips. We've been here for 20 minutes, and I feel like we're not doing shit. But we got 4. We got 5. We got 6. Oh, we had 6 going, man. That's just like your opinion, man. Leak the challenge. The challenge, it's literally just one try to beat, like, 10 roguelites. I just played 10 roguelites. I have, like, 20 on a wheel. And then that's it. I have one try to beat one game. If I win, cool. If I lose, go to the next game. Literally, there's nothing really exciting with it. I'm running out of ideas for roguelike challenges, to be honest. I'm kind of running out of ideas. Because, like, I don't know. Anything can work, really. Didn't you already do this? Yeah. Oh, no, that was how many roguelites I could win in a row. The team from Backyard Baseball. Yeah, the God of War game. There's a new 2D God of War game that came out yesterday as a shadow drop at the end of the State of Play, which, by the way, god damn it, the one time I don't stream the State of Play, it's like the best one they've ever had. Like, son of a bitch. Literally the best State of Play they've ever had. What are my top favorite games of all time? Roguelites, Burr, and a wheel. Name a better combo. You will wait. They're running out of juice, man. My top 10 games of all time. Lucky for you, I actually have a document that I made like 2 months ago of my favorite games. Granted, I think Hollow Knight would be higher on the list now. But these are my favorite games of all time. Number 1, number 25. I think Hollow Knight would probably be after Balatro, though. If I was to change it, I'd say Hollow Knight is after Balatro now, after the playthrough we just did. But these are my favorite games. Darkest Dungeon, Enter the Gungeon, the 2D Metroid series, Team Fortress 2, Resident Evil 4, Balatro, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Stardew Valley, Left 4 Dead 2, Cuphead, Nine Souls, Pikmin 4, Batman Arkham, Doom Eternal, Hades, Hollow Knight, Pokemon Emerald, Mario Galaxy, Dead Cells, Messenger, Portal 2, Star Fox 64, Paper Mario, Mirror's Edge, and Dome Keeper. Some banging games, you know? Granted, there's probably plenty of games that I forgot. There's so many games that I've played and games that I actually love a lot. It's kind of, when making a list like that, it's kind of hard to think about, like, your favorites, you know? Never heard of The Messenger? It's a platforming game that turns into a Metroidvania made by Sabotage Studios. They're the same team that made, Sea of Stars, but The Messenger was their first game. Donkey Kong Country 2 through 3. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 are really fucking good. But that's the thing, like, a list like that, it's hard to really think of, like, your favorite games, you know? We're maxed out the multi. But also, yeah, the music in The Messenger is also incredible. You can see, based off my top 25 list, I like roguelites and Metroidvanias quite a bit. But I also like good single-player games. And I also like Valve. Oh my god. 4, 5. He's the greatest to ever do it, man. He can't be touched. He can't be stopped. He can't be moved. He can't be rocked. Dredge is a good game. I was thinking about maybe playing Redfall today because tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so play the things you love. But instead we did this. Good morning, Sparrow Streams. Do you have some consistent favorites? Yeah, it's about the consistency. Because there's probably some games that I really loved playing through that I kind of forgot to put on there. Like, top 25 list, Cyberpunk could easily be up there. If you're gonna say Cyberpunk, that game sucked when it released. Yeah, that was fucking like 10 years ago, man. That was so long ago. The game is actually good now. Don't make fun of it. If you haven't played Cyberpunk in the past like 4 years, along with the Phantom Liberty DLC, you are not valid on an opinion with how much it's changed. You don't know how to rank them over each other? It's not easy. Cyberpunk's in your top 5? Cyberpunk is great. I wanted to go... do I have all the achievements? How close was I? I wanted to get all the achievements in it. I am 6 away. Holy shit, 6 away? Jesus Christ. You can see I've played a good amount of Cyberpunk. It's kind of weird to remember that I've played 121 hours of Cyberpunk. That's kind of weird. I think that might be one of my most played single-player games besides Darkest Dungeon. Huh. If we're talking like super heavy story game, that's crazy. And the funny thing is, that's only 2 playthroughs. Literally, I only played the game twice. Just hit over 100 in DRGS. Dude, I got like 170 in DRGS. I actually, instead of writing a script that I need to be working on that I want to get done by this weekend, I played DRGS for an hour and a half this morning instead of writing. But I'm 24 achievements away. I got these 4 achievements this morning. Got these 4 this morning, so gotta lock in on that one. You don't like unfinished /buggy games being released in principle? I mean, obviously, I think everybody will agree they don't like unfinished games and buggy games being released like that, but CD Projekt Red did the work, and Cyberpunk is an incredible experience. My first playthrough had some really good clips. My first playthrough of Cyberpunk, I think, was 2021. I don't know why I'm questioning when we can literally just check Twitch tracker to see my first playthrough because I streamed it. No, I just want to see my first playthrough of Cyberpunk. That's all. Game Nerd's going to pull out that emote. I know he is, but where's Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk, 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 Cyberpunk. 2022, actually. 2022 is my first play. Damn, I was averaging 83 viewers playing Cyberpunk? What the fuck happened? And then I was averaging 50. Man, I've just been going downhill. You guys, you better, you shareholders better be, I'm pissing off the shareholders, man. Yeah, I don't mind games getting delayed. Like Mina the Hollower. Do you guys know Mina the Hollower? That's a game made by Yacht Club Games. That actually got shown yesterday. We have a tentative release date of spring of this year. But that was supposed to come out in, like, I think October? Maybe November? And it got delayed to not have a release date because they needed to, like, continue finishing it. And it's just like, yeah, okay. Take your time. You know, make it what you need to do. But Mina the Hollower looks absolutely incredible. Still does. Please buy our game and it better sell 10 million copies or we're going under. Ubisoft has entered the chat. Also good to see you, Shark. Shark, look at my flipping. Oh, never mind. Red Dead Redemption 2 got delayed like 3 times and look at that. Yacht Club Games. Yeah, Yacht Club Games, they had one really successful game with Shovel Knight, never played. But it feels like Mina the Hollower does have a lot riding on it in terms of that company still being a company. What were they doing in between? Between Shovel Knight and Mina? Nothing. They were making Mina and riding Shovel Knight out and making Shovel Knight spin-offs. Which, not the best business thing, but hey, you know. You pre-ordered the new Pokemon Stardew yesterday. Pokopia?
Flip, 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 Philadelphia.
I'm not one to glaze Nintendo and Pokemon, but I will say Pokopia does actually look very, very fun. If only Nintendo had achievements, man. Darkstar, thanks for the Prime Gaming for 73 months. There, I was talking about what do we consider OGs nowadays, and that Darkstar, that's an OG viewer right there. One of the longest term viewers in this stream. They watched me when they were a young teenager, and now they're an adult that's smarter than me, stronger than me, more handsome than me, more financially stable than me. Let's go. Darkstar, thanks for the Prime. Thanks for still supporting after 10 plus years. I hope life is good. Welcome to me flipping a coin. The best to ever flip it. Stronger than you, maybe not. Your back is fucked. Oh, well. Not stronger than me, but everything else is still... Everything else applies.
He's Burr. He's Bo. A thrower. He is called.
1, 2. I can get 2, but after that, it's kind of a struggle. Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, you know it. When does a run of this game end? Your goal is to get heads 10 times in a row. That's all. Just get heads 10 times in a row and the game is over. You're incredibly ambitious. I mean, this is not that bad. It's literally just a just chatting stream. Doing a luck game on Friday the 13th. Don't worry, I put some salt over my shoulder before we started. We're gonna 100%. We'll see. There's like 6 different endings that you can get. Do I want all the endings to have all the achievements? Of course, but that means I have to get heads 10 times in a row. I got 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh! The greatest to ever do it. We're not going to beat Mint Muffled's time. Mint Muffled got like a 36-minute. I'm at 33. My 1000th flip? That's depressing. I flipped this coin 1,000 times. If we get $10,000, the flips will not be unfair anymore because we'll have a 55% chance. Ah, life. Life's funny, isn't it? Life is dumb? Well, I mean, yeah. Of course. Oh. Oh. We had like a 7 going. Ah, what up, Mojo Jojo? Getting 7 in a row while not looking. Yeah, every time I look at it, I start to lose. What is up, unexplainably weird? Hey, gamer. No, we had 8! I can get the 5% chance to have a 55% chance. 100,000? Okay. Am I flipped? Do you see my flipping skills right now? We're up to 55% chance. We had 8. Ah. There's more heads when you weren't paying attention. You see, this is this game brings out the biggest, like, you know, conspiracy theories. Like, oh, you weren't looking. You gotta just not look, you know? I also don't know what the multiplier is calculated. I don't know it. I've seen this game like 6 times, and I've had it in my library for like 3 months, so I was like, I guess I should finally play Unfair Flips. This is what the people have been asking for, not OSRS or whatever other games people are asking for. Hey, beard guy. The game that's the greatest to ever do it. Holy shit. It's fine. Oh. Zombies at my neighbors. Hey, they're just chilling. You saw your neighbors stealing from Walmart? No, you didn't. You see, the problem is I can get 4. But I don't have the skill to get 5. I lied. Okay. I don't have the skill to get 6. One. Ah. 3 tails in a row with a 55% chance? What are the odds of that? We got 5. 1. 1. 2. Nope. 1. 1. 2. Buckle. 1. 2. Buckle my shoe. 3. 4. Open the door. 5. 6. Pick up your sticks. Oh. I got 9 heads in a row, and then I flipped it so fast that I didn't even realize that we were about to... I was going too fast. We got 9 in a row, though. We'll do it again. Nope, okay. Do it for the fans. What is up, Abraham? Good to see you, gamer. Ah! Ah. Top tier clip. Oh my god, somebody clipped something of me. Ah. Okay. So I woke up this morning and I should have just went right back to bed. I feel like it's not a 55% chance, but saying I feel like it's not a 55% chance, that feels like I'm complaining because it's hit 4 times in a row. Okay. Bro, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tails in a row? 7? Oh my god, I got 7 tails in a row with a 55% chance of landing on heads? I feel like I should get an achievement for that. Got the last super busy weekend at work for the season to get through, so that's nice. The last super busy week of the season. Let's fucking go. It's going to be a great weekend. Everyone's going to have a great time in life, and it's going to just be lovely. Placed a Sam's Club order. Congrats, you have no money now. How does it feel? Did enjoy making this clip. What is up, Robin? Oh my god, legendary gamer Robin. Washing your dick is gay. No, it's not. Everybody should wash their genitals. Washing your dick is gay. This is true, you're touching it. Happy Friday the 13th. 1, 2. Oh man. Biggest weekend for the local mountain resort. Is it the biggest weekend because it's Valentine's Day? That's tomorrow, I think, right? February 14th. You were born on Friday the 13th. Today is actually your half birthday. President's Day. People get a 3-day weekend so they come up to be rich and go skiing. Oh, in Canada, we have Family Day. Because we care about our families more than our presidents. What a wild concept. Put in cute little envelopes for about 30 notes for your partner. That's so sweet, and here am I doing nothing. I have never done anything on Valentine's Day. Why are you playing a luck game on Friday the 13th? Okay, first off, I don't care that it's Friday the 13th. I'm not a superstitious person. Got my partner the Hello Kitty Cinnabon skin for Kiriko in Overwatch. It's her favorite character. Oh, you gave me a great idea, Robin. I could just get Kat the fucking Sanrio bundle for Valentine's Day. Because she asked for it. But the fucking Sanrio bundle is 80 Canadian dollars, man. It's fucking insane. But thank you for the great idea. No. Slip this into my pocket without me noticing, and you can redeem either a homemade meal or a dinner of your choice. Which one do you think they would pick? You were born on a Friday the 13th, and everyone who knows me knows I have notoriously good luck, so I don't believe in that stuff either. You're bald. How much good luck could you have? Genetics don't count. Sorry. I'm in the same boat, don't worry. Except I don't have any luck. Oh, wait, baby, I do have luck! And then say hello to an old friend. What can I say, man? I'm the greatest to ever do it. Oh, do I have to restart the entire game now? Oh, no. We have to get all the endings. That's ridiculous. I gotta redo all of that to get every single ending? Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Doing a card show tomorrow, so maybe I'll just treat myself to something nice on Valentine's Day. Hey, Valentine's Day doesn't need to be an excuse for you to treat yourself. What ending did I get? My coin rolled away. One year, he got me a subscription to a murder mystery game where a new case would come each month. Was it like a 1-year total subscription? Went and saw Wuthering Heights with your wife yesterday. You got past your eugenics addiction and went to go hang out with your significant other? How was it? Also, I don't know what Wuthering Heights is. A fun indie game to get addicted to, and I'm having trouble deciding, preferably a roguelite or Metroidvania if anyone has suggestions. This is probably not an indie game, but have you... I feel like you have played this one, but have you played Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown? You have not? I don't think it's indie per se, because it's, you know, Ubisoft. But if you want a really good Metroidvania, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is one of the best ones. And it has a DLC that is like 5 hours long, with some extra achievements. I would suggest that game. Also kind of crazy, it's a romance movie. Damn. I've actually been meaning to play Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown again, because I got it on Xbox on sale. But that's a good one. If you're looking for a roguelite or Metroidvania, I'll suggest that one. Roguelites... Shape of Dreams, I feel like, is a roguelite you might like. Kind of has some MOBA inspirations in it. Multiplayer, too, if you want it. A lot of characters, a lot of meta progression. I'd say Shape of Dreams is pretty good. If you're looking for that sweet, sweet roguelite action. I don't fall for corporate holidays like Valentine's Day. I don't cave in. I don't need a day to prove my love for my partner. I show it every single day regardless. The kids these days enjoy Ball Pit. Everybody's already played Ball Pit. I hope. Valentine's Day is a big chocolate company psyop. Yeah, it is. They just want your money, man. How many endings are actually in this game? Because I want to get them all. 4? Bro, I have to do this 4 times? My coin didn't get destroyed, so that's good. Oh my god, and there's all like a percentage on it? That's crazy. Be Brazilian. Oh yeah, Brazilians aren't allowed to celebrate Valentine's Day. You like chocolate? I mean, who doesn't? Just redoing it every single time is the annoying thing. Oh, Absalom is definitely one you should check out, Abraham. That's one of the best roguelites I've played, especially if you like beat-em-up games. That game is so good. Probably took me like 16 hours to get the true ending with one character. Czech is up 2-0 against France. Valentine's is on June in Brazil. So you do celebrate Valentine's Day. It's just not tomorrow. Star Vaders has been my recent game. Whenever I play games off stream, I usually just achievement hunt on Xbox, and that has been Deep Rock Galactic as of late. Wanting to dye eggs. We should all be invested on Earth Day, but every day should be Earth Day. Have you appreciated the big floating rock in space that you're on? Have you appreciated it lately, you know? Let it know you care. Pick up a piece of trash you see on the street. You're better than other people. You ever see somebody throw a piece of trash on the ground and you just think, what a monstrous piece of shit. So you beat the living Betsy out of them? This place sucks. I am going to agree with you, but I'm also going to disagree with you. I think the circumstances of humanity makes this place more awful than it seems. But in the grand scheme of things, the natural beauty and all the life that is held on this little tiny rock in space and all the different variables needed to make life happen is a miracle. Granted, humans make it awful. But have you ever seen a giraffe? Those things are pretty fucking great. The planet is incredible. Humans are the issue. Dynasty Warriors roguelite / Vamp Survivor game. I've been bad at playing new roguelites. Granted, I should just be playing... If I'm not doing challenges or Sunday chill games, I should just be playing more roguelites so I can make them into short reviews on YouTube. Are we having existential talks? No, I'm just saying how the Earth is a beautiful thing and how we should appreciate it every single day. But the shitty part about life and Earth is the humans that you meet along the way. The humans make Earth so bad, but the variables needed to make life the way it is and all the beautiful different creatures that are on this planet and call it home, that is a miracle. I've been watching a Canadian history documentary. I'm on like episode 8 out of like 10, maybe like 7 out of 10. It's going through the history of Canada and all that. Because I need to learn Canadian history because I'm trying to get citizenship. And just like in the United States, the buffalo were almost wiped out by Canadians. And beavers, I think. At one point, they were fucking hunting those beavers. Those poor beavers were getting hunted like crazy, man. But... Gabby, I hope you're doing good. Is this the whole game? Yeah, this is it. Do you have a problem with this? You mean heated rivalry? No, I've already seen heated rivalry. But yeah, heated rivalry. The beavers were wiping out the buffaloes? Nah, the beavers were an exotic fur during the fur trades in the 1600s by the French and the British. And then the indigenous folks got fucked over when John A. Macdonald, the first Prime Minister of Canada, wanted to build a fucking railway from east to west, and that's how they got British Columbia to join Canada. I'm teaching you guys Canadian history. Back in the 1800s, Canada first became a nation when the settlements of, I think it was New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Quebec and Ontario joined together to become Canada. And then they were like, shit, we need to get British Columbia in here because they found gold. There was gold being found in British Columbia, and they were like, hey, you guys need to join us. Join our country. And British Columbia was like, why the fuck would we do that? And then John A. Macdonald said, I will build a railroad from the east to west, and I will connect our nations together. And then British Columbia was like, okay, sure. That took like 15 fucking years, and it was a disaster. But they did do it eventually. But in that process, indigenous folks got fucking screwed over, as always. You made 3 scary phone calls earlier, so my anxiety is going a little crazy, but aside from that, I'm good. Good job on making scary phone calls. What's the national animal of Canada? I'm pretty sure it's just the beaver. You would think it might be a moose, but the national animal is a beaver. I'm not saying think. I am 99.9% sure it is a beaver. The national animal of Canada. And then after they found gold in British Columbia, eventually they found gold in the Yukon, and Canada was like, oh, we got to get them. So then to stop all these fucking Americans coming in, they made the Yukon a territory. The Yukon ain't a province. It's a territory, but it's part of Canada still. It's like the Northwest Territories in Nunavut. When is Canada and America becoming one? I think that would never happen. Holy shit. Ow. I think France finally scored. No, it's 2-2 now. Got a close hockey game right now. Close hockey game on the Olympics. France just tied it up against Czech in the 3rd period. What is up, Exterminator? Hey, gamer. Welcome to the content everybody's been asking for. In fact, not a single person has asked for this. We don't know why that guy in the back is doing anything, okay? He's just kind of there, you know? He's just kind of there. But you asked for it? Of course. I make the rules up in this joint. Is this just a reason to play this because I have nothing else planned? Yeah, I got nothing else planned, but still. Confused by France's jerseys? Yeah, they're kind of ugly, aren't they? Coin is worth a lot now. Look at that. See that 3-timeser? I can't tell if it's the 2nd or the 3rd period. I can't read it from here. I want to say 3rd because I think the game started like at 8:30. It's only the 2nd? Oh, cool. Sometimes I think about the past, the only way to tell... Sometimes I think about in the past, the only way to tell someone something was in person, then it was letters, then telegraph, then phone at a central location, then a few houses, then everyone had a phone, then we all got pocket phones, and now the internet and text is available, and now you're talking to a random person in northern Alberta. More central Alberta, but the most northern city. You're talking to just a random dude on the internet who likes to play video games and you find entertaining. I hope you find entertaining. Maybe you're hate watching. Let me know if you're hate watching so I can congratulate you. Would be yeah, that's true. Who's not hate watch? Anybody here out of their own goodwill because they're like, I love this guy. Don't think I'm hate watching. Lodima's a real one. Can I just hold space? I can't. Need something in the background watching. I think that's 90% of people on Twitch. I think most people on Twitch just need background noise. There's a reason why this website's filled with lurkers. Bought too many games because of Burr to be hate watching. What's the best game I've made you buy? There's got to be a best one. And what's the worst one that I've made you buy? What is up, Chibi? I assume you played Dungeons and Degenerates. Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers? I have. I played it when it first came out. Got a few wins in it, and then I kind of dropped it. But it is a very, very good game. FTL, probably. I'll assume that's the best one. FTL. So good. So good. Like Sweet Caroline. You suck at blackjack. In Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers' defense, by like the 5th area, it's not even blackjack anymore. The concept is blackjack, but Jesus Christ, those cards are going crazy. I thought I would have played it more, because I only played it for like 15 hours probably, but I think I just liked Balatro way more. Balatro is just so easy for me to play compared to any other card game. But I did get an email a few days ago that I just noticed about a chess game. A new chess-type roguelike game coming out that's going to have a demo soon. I can't show you any footage of it. I can show you the Steam page, technically, but I can't play the game because it's under an embargo. Now, embargoes, you could break them as a content creator, but that's how you lose goodwill and confidence in people that are making games. My apartment complex is going to get mad at me again for having so much stuff in your pantry. Why the fuck would they care how much food you have in your pantry? You have a family to feed. Also, Cujo, I hope you're doing good. That's ridiculous. Fights in tight spaces. I'm waiting for full release with DLC for PlayStation. Are you waiting for it on PlayStation so you can trophy hunt it? Which one it is? It's Gambonanza. The bad people are leaving my state potentially, so that's been great. Not potentially, they need to. I feel I'm being tired, even though I got a good night of sleep. I went to bed at 9 o'clock yesterday. Always been a clear path to it, so I don't know. It just seems like they want to complain to complain. That's what people do in this world. Doesn't it suck being an achievement hunter and a trophy hunter at times? You pick up a game and you're like, ooh, I feel like I need to get all the achievements in this. Ending the operation. I don't even understand what the operation was. Besides, let's kill innocent civilians. One, 2, 3. I can only get 3. Flipping a coin today? Yeah, I've already flipped it. You have to get 10 flips in a row, which I did do. I did flip it 10 times in a row, but I got 1 ending. And now there's 4 more endings I need to get, which means you have to redo it every time, which I don't really like that. I was hoping I could just have it at the 55% chance and max out, but I have to redo it every single time. Duan said a good point earlier. Played a game based on luck on Friday the 13th. Oh. $45% chance for heads. Cost $1,000 to get it up to 50% chance. Which I'm almost at. I just need to get like a 6 times heads in a row. But I can only get 1. Got 3. Oh. Can you lose money? Nope. You can only spend it. It's literally just about to hitting the button. That's all it is. Eventually you'll get it, because it has to land on heads eventually. It's not going to land on tails forever. And then eventually, you know, next thing you know, you're at 8 in a row, and then you're like, oh shit. I had nothing else. I had nothing planned today. I need to get better with planning my stuff out week by week. It's a lot of tails in a row. We can almost afford the 50% chance on heads now. Oh my god, we can afford it. Oh my god! Oh. Okay, we're at 50% chance on heads now, and we have $670. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh. Okay, we can almost afford the 5% chance on heads. You see how good that is when you get just an 8 times? We can almost get it up to 55% already. One. What's the AFK cookie clicker stats? Just let the game flip automatically? If only. There's probably someone out there that's gotten this without any of the upgrades, and to that I say, fucking crazy. You are crazy if you do that. You are crazy. For 50% chance, I feel like I'm not getting heads a lot. I got 3 in a row. Auto clicker script and don't move the mouse. I need $106 in real life and in this game. This is my 1000th flip. That's disappointing to know. But I guess it's all about being lucky. That's all it takes, is just a little bit of lady luck on your side. Oh, we can get the 55% chance to get heads. We have a greater chance at heads than we have at tails now. But we need $100,000 if we want to get it to 60%. I don't even think we got it to 60% last time because we got our 10 heads in a row. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got 6 in a row. So Dylan, what did you do with your day? Oh, I flipped a coin on stream. I feel like this is the type of game that you just kind of get stuck watching because you're like, okay, this could be the one. No, it's not this one, but this next one could be the one. So you're just like, is it gonna be the one? I gotta see. You don't want to miss the 5 seconds of nirvana that happens for the 25 minutes of buildup. Like right now, you're thinking, "Oh my God, this could be it," and then it's tails. But you were excited for a second. How is their system stable? Hey, money's not real. You know what I say? Money's not real. Give it to me. Six in a row. And then I got 5 tails in a row. 55% chance my ass, man. My goodness. But I guess tails was probably thinking the same thing when I got 8 heads in a row with 40%. What is up, Piku? The greatest to ever do it. I don't know if I'm going to have it in me to do this 3 more times to try to get all the endings, and then every ending only has a percentage of a chance of actually happening. I don't know if I have that in me, man. But think of another perfect game on Steam. This would be like game number like 42 or something.
Hey buddy. Caught a bit of your Hayek and the Hayek is absolutely Hayeker. I can Hayek you up with a legit Hayek partner, Big Hayekster, who Hayeks to thousands of Hayeksters and has over 188k Hayek hours. He helps other Hayeksters level up for real with actual Hayeks, Hayek hours and live Hayek activity, Hayubs, heights and more. If interested, Hayek him up on Hayekord. Sleepy Hayek, just tell him Burgle Hayek sent you. Sometimes one Hayek can change your whole Hayek.
Hayek, Hyuk. One Hyuk can change your whole Hyuk. Thank you for the 200 bits, Lodima. Sometimes, well, all it takes is one Hyuk. My mama used to tell me. You'll get that tattooed. put it on your forearm just so it's just like got like a whole Bible verse on there. People be like, "Oh, guys, what verse is your favorite?" Because they will assume it's a Bible verse because it's so long, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, definitely." (69-420) Sleepy Yuck. Oh my god. Duh. We're 8% of the way towards being able to afford the 5% hedge chance. Oh my lord. April Fool's Day, making a 100% video on unfair flips. After 5 hours of vigorous headbanging and figuring out the best stats, I cracked the code on unfair flips. You just flip a coin. Then you hope for the best. Holy shit. Oh my god. These endings are RNG. I am well aware that they are RNG. Good to see you, Catloaf. That's really annoying that all of them are RNG, because there's fucking 5 of them. And you have to redo it every time you get an ending, which I absolutely despise. I thought you'd be able to keep playing with your juiced out coin. But no, you have to redo it every single time. Like, why are you making me redo it every single time? This is really good background noise to sleep to. 4 tails in a row. I'm now 11. No, how I said I was 8% towards my next 5% hedge chance. Well, now we're 11%. The probability of 10 in a row is currently 2.53%. We have a nerd in the chat. What is the probability of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tails in a row? Wouldn't be a roguelite if you could keep everything. I don't think this is a roguelite. I don't think it's quantified. Everyone's playing eugenics. I have 43 perfect games on Steam. Wait, what's my percentage at? Oh, I don't have a percentage thing. You are playing it, so it's a roguelite? Just because I play... Am I only allowed to play roguelites now? Are you telling me I can't play Resident Evil Requiem? The game's $2.59. It's a casual clicker simulation 2D colorful capitalism game. If it's a capitalism game, I'm flipping the coin until I hoard 99% of all the money, and everybody else has 1%. It's 0.253%. You should have just moved. All you had to do was move the decimal over one place to the left, and you would have had it. Oh! Locked in. You ready for this flip? You ready? Damn. It was tails.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I guess I got lucky that I got an actual ending on my first one when I did it. Yeah, the let's go pre-jacked. I'm sorry. Almost pre-jaculation on the let's go. I guess I was really lucky when I got it the first time, huh? Oh! But when it's a game, it's a game, it's a game. What was the time? I think it was like 48 minutes. Maybe 50 minutes. It was not as fast as you. But the win that I got, my coin rolled away, which I think was a 20% chance. This is what gambling does to you. I would never advertise people to gamble. No matter how many times I get gambling emails about gambling. I do not advocate for it. Do I like to gamble myself? I do. But I go into gambling knowing I'm going to lose my money. Or if the intention of I'm losing my money and I'm spending it on entertainment. Your ending was the most likely one. Come back and get all the achievements. Baby, come back, you need the achievements. Baby, come back, just think of the achievements. Baby, come back. Oh. You wouldn't be opposed to it. You just have to do the flip all this time. Put it on Xbox and I'll do it. Yeah, Xbox gamer. My goal is to get 100,000 gamer score by the end of the year. I'm at 62,773. Granted, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor's taking up a lot of time right now because I'm trying to get all of these done. But I'm so goddamn close. Frickin' DRGS has been taking so much up. It's been taking so much time. You know how usually it's just shitty lettuce with a huge tomato chunk plus 3 strips of red onion? You got a house out from a local Italian joint. It's actually really good. Oh, yeah, and then it's the frickin' cherry tomatoes at the bottom. Life is a gamble. Might as well gamble your money, too. This message is sponsored by FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM. I hate gambling ads so much. One of these days, I want to count how many gambling ads I get in a single game, in a single hockey game. But the problem is, I fall asleep before the hockey game ends. but there's always so many gambling ads. And I absolutely hate the normalization that gambling ads are. It's almost like these companies don't give a fuck about you and they just want your money and they don't care how addicting gambling actually is. I hate it. I hate sports gambling, man. Losing your money should not be this easy. Losing your money for something that's not rent and groceries should not be this easy. All you need is a feeling and a phone. Problem gambling? Call 1-800-OOPS, you're poor now. Not available in Connecticut, Wisconsin, Missouri, California, Idaho, Montana, and South Dakota. As well as normal gambling. Oh, yeah, Drew Gooden. Here's the thing about Drew Gooden. Every time he makes a video complaining about what's wrong with society, whether it be the unfair wealth that billionaires have, gambling, shitty ads, everything. Every time he makes a video, I'm like, oh, thank God he made a video on this, because I also complain about this, but I don't have a YouTube audience where I can make a video like this. Let's say 4-3 in this hockey game? Holy shit. When we go to games, we get the same lottery ad like 3 times throughout the game. 3 times? That's a low amount. But I do have an issue with how much is being shoved down people's throats during commercials now. I guess that's a better way to put it. If you want to gamble, you can gamble your money away, but it really, it gets so shoved down your throat with advertisements that you feel the need to gamble. And then they're like, join now, you get $300 free. And then it's just like, okay, you get $300 free. You lose that immediately, and then you put $500 in and you're out. Solid role player in the NBA too, Drew Gooden. It's just so annoying. Like, why gamble your money on sports when you can give that money to me and I will buy groceries with it? Didn't expect all these players to not get involved. I don't know why players are getting involved. Fucking sports players are overpaid clowns. Granted, sports are entertainment, and obviously entertainment, you can make a lot more money because people like to spend money on entertainment. But still, like a sport, let's just say an NBA player is getting paid $5 million a year. That's low for an NBA player in 2026, based on what I've fucking seen. Why the hell are they getting into gambling? What do they mean? We're banning this guy forever from basketball. Talking about it more after this break. Sponsored by DraftKings Fantasy Football. Sign up now to get $500 in free bets. That is all the ads for the Super Bowl were. Gambling and AI. I couldn't even watch the Super Bowl. Literally, I couldn't even watch the Super Bowl. I tried, and I didn't have the right service that I needed. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm not even going to bother watching. I wanted to see how the Patriots would do. They lost. Whatever. But I did hear a bunch of AI ads and gambling ads happen, so I wasn't missing much. It was boring. Hate to break it to you, but every single football game ever is boring. Guys walking up and down the aisle taking live bets for FanDuel, screaming like he's selling hot dogs. Popcorn, soda, gambling over here. Bet on it. This guy's gonna strike out right now. 5-2 odds. 5-2 odds. Put $20 down, get $100 back. Whoa, man, holy shit. Mr. Beast did an ad. Mr. Beast is a soulless robot who's a good example of how you shouldn't let content control your life. If you're a content creator, don't let content control your entire life. He bought a bank for teenagers? What? How the fuck do you buy a bank? Is that even legal? You just buy a bank? $900 million? Dude has $900 million? YouTube star Mr. Beast buys youth-focused financial services app Step. I don't trust this man. I don't trust this man at all. Like, there's no life behind those eyes. Does he still make the same cringy thumbnails with every single video he does? I actually have not seen a Mr. Oh, Abstract made a new video. You guys should watch that. Let me see. Mr. Beast. He has 467 million subscribers. Subscribed for an iPhone 4 weeks ago. 829 million views. He still does make these videos. What the fuck? Ages 1 through 100 race for $250,000. When no fucking shot the 100-year-old lady wins. This is that thumbnail is fucking crazy. $1 versus, what's that, $1 billion futuristic tech? I'm sorry, man. The 100-year-old lady has a gun. She starts taking out kneecaps, not killing people, because we don't want the video to get demonetized. The AI sloop thumbnails are so ass. Got on YouTube without being signed in the other day. Gave me depression. Wait. I want to see if I have an account that's not signed in. Wait, I do have an account. It's called Microsoft Edge because I don't use Microsoft Edge. How bad is it on YouTube? Wait, am I signed in? I'm not. How bad is it? The worst dinner service from each season in Hell's Kitchen. Nancy Guthrie searches DHS. This guy's eating a fucking hot dog. What the fuck is that? Hockey. 3 days solo camping. Hey, the Outdoor Boys made a video 1 year ago. Apparently. What? This is not a human. What the fuck? Military. Why is Gordon Ramsay filming this feed? What the fuck? Why is it so much Gordon Ramsay? Did I secretly watch like Hell's Kitchen on Microsoft Edge or something during like a subathon 5 years ago? YouTube is flooded with AI garbage now. I think it's more so... It's more so what your algorithm is. Because my algorithm is filled with nothing but great videos that are made by content creators that I like. I got the same exact ending as I got last time. You have got to be kidding me. Alt F4. I did not get that ending. Redo it. No. I refuse to get the same ending twice. Matt, but there's one thing that never changes, and it's when a Burr video pops up on your feed. Son of a bitch. Oh, the exact same ending twice. You can't be serious, man. Speaking of that, Matt, our video should be up soon. The co-op roguelites. The sponsor that we're waiting to hear from, my agent's trying to talk to, are not being very responsive, and it's kind of annoying. It should be up really soon, but the sponsor is not giving us a contract. I'm tempted to just say, fuck this sponsor. And if they're not giving us a contract, I'm just going to upload the video. Because, believe it or not, this affects my income, too, because my YouTube income has been down to the toilet this month because it's goddamn February and there's no ad revenue in February, apparently. And I have not been making... The videos I have been making have not been hitting. Maybe the Mugenics video started hitting a little bit more. I haven't checked it in like a day. Usually after the 3rd day, videos start to hit a little bit more. My revenue is down the toilet because the past couple videos have slowed down, and it's just the time of the year. Let me see. Mugenics is at a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, I guess. This thumbnail went up to a 4.9. People are choosing to click it. What's this looking like? Had a little spike for 3 hours. Cool. I spent 7 to 9 hours working on this video after a 6-hour stream, and I got $10 for it. Hey, at least I got $10 for it. Should have taken out a Super Bowl commercial. Yeah, I can definitely afford that. I really need to start uploading on the goddamn VOD channel again. Start uploading all my VODs so I can get my 50 cents from every VOD. But I'm trying to figure out how to make really good thumbnails to make it interesting. I know what you're thinking. It doesn't matter. It's a VOD channel. I know, but I want that potential 5 cents. Life. But the good news is I have a lot of videos that the next few months should be filled with content. I have one video that is basically done. They're just waiting on the sponsor. I have another video that I'm writing a script for. I need to get the script done probably this weekend. Preferably this weekend because I need to get it done within the next like 2 to 3 weeks. AKA I need to send it to an editor and then give them money to make it for me while I work on Hollow Knight. And then after that, the Hollow Knight video should be out. By that time, we should be on Silk Song as well. Content is coming. 8 million for a 30-second ad during the Super Bowl. This might be a hot take, but I think the Super Bowl is overrated. What have I joined? This is Unfair Flips. What do you mean, what have you joined? You just flip a coin, and your goal is to flip heads 10 times in a row. Our heads chance is only 30% right now, though. I've already cleared the game twice, but I got the same ending both times. And there's 4 other endings that I need to get, so I get to restart it for the 3rd time. Trying to get a different ending. But every ending is just RNG based, so... That is not one of the achievements. Thank God it's not. No upgrades, get 10 heads in a row. That's crazy. What exactly is the ending? The coin can do crazy, weird things when you landed on heads for the 10th time. Reanimal came out today. Oh yeah, that's the game made by the Little Nightmares developers, right? My dad just got good food for the Super Bowl, so that's the only reason I liked it. Otherwise, I'd watch a YouTube or a movie. Make sure you watch my YouTube channel, !YT. We're almost at 25,000 subscribers, kind of. I'd say we're kind of close to 25,000 subscribers, but that's just me. The exact number is 23,584. Yeah. So be sure to subscribe. This is for people that aren't subscribed already. I want to see if I can get to maybe 50K by the end of the year. That's doubling the channel's size, though. I won't lie to you. I almost just didn't even stream today because I was like, I could just write a script for YouTube. That would probably be smarter to do. Why did I think you had a couple 100K subs on YouTube? I don't know. Maybe because my work is that good. Some people say, I don't really get those comments anymore. When I had like 5,000 subs, people were like, man, your work is so good for your amount of subscribers. Now I guess my work is just expected with my amount of subscribers. I wish I had a couple 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Even though my work is still kind of the same. I hate doing this comparison because comparison is the thievery of joy and all that. But I see people that do like similar content to me and their subscriber counts skyrocket compared to mine. And it's just like, what am I doing wrong, you know? Like, what did I do wrong? Am I just... The worst thing in your head is, am I just not likable? Should I just stop? Or some stupid shit like that, you know? Because in reality, you're not really doing anything wrong. It's because you're bald? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. One thing I'm happy with, though, is that my subscriber count on YouTube is mostly built with just long-form videos. Because I feel like subscriber counts can get severely inflated if the channel has a crazy amount of shorts. Because I feel like people that watch your shorts, there's a much higher chance that they do not watch your long-form content. Granted, the long-form content can push people, or the shorts can push people to watch it, but... I feel like there's not many people that get that good balance of getting a lot of success from shorts that leads to success in long form. Cueing your video in the background now. Thank you. I like to think they're very good videos. I'm always insufficient, and that's what fuels me. Are you in the gulag right now? I also saw you beat Dicey Dungeon yesterday. Is that like the 4th game or the 3rd game on your current roguelike challenge? Started watching a few people because of their shorts. Like Jeff Nippard. Science-based YouTuber extraordinaire, Jeff Nippard. Nope. Oh. Don't know who that is. He's a fitness YouTuber. He's like the only fitness YouTuber I watch. Because I work out, obviously, as you can tell by the everything about me. But I don't take it really too seriously. But I'll watch Jeff Nippard's stuff. It's the 4th, but I need to beat it again. Oh, beat it again. My video where I'm doing suggested roguelites, I didn't even beat 2 of the games. But I got to the final boss on them. So I'm counting it. At least you beat Atomic Crops? I did beat Atomic Crops. Didn't think you would one-shot most of them. You're just a gamer. He was a gamer, boys. He's a later boy. Also, dinosaurs, I hope you're doing well. He had a pretty face. My tax return is $32, so I could be doing better. I could have been doing better. I have not paid my taxes yet because I haven't filed yet because I'm waiting on one goddamn I'm waiting on one goddamn form to show up, and then I can file my damn taxes and see how much money I owe. I'm gonna take a guess and say probably $3,000 to $4,000 as usual. But don't worry. We're not at the point of our content career where we have to do subathons to pay taxes. There's 2 times in the year where subathons are most prevalent on Twitch. September, obviously, and then tax season, because the streamers are financially irresponsible and don't know how to do shit. $0.14 an account that I needed to deal with. 14 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things of tails in a row. Jesus Christ. Why can't that bank just be cool and be like, ah, that's 14 cents. We'll just pocket that. I guess they'll be like, oh, I guess they could sue us if we technically steal their 14 cents. High score in hockey game. Holy shit. Another goal just got scored. This is not a good run. Nice end of the year treat with. I remember when I worked a normal job, I guess you could say a normal, quote unquote, normal job. And every time it was tax season, I was always so happy because it means I was getting a few $100 back. And nowadays, tax season is just, okay, I'm losing money. Have I ever played Remnant 2? I have, actually. It's on my Let's Play channel. I have. Also, if you're not subscribed to me or Twitch Turbo, ads are starting in 5 minutes. I gotta play 3 minutes of ads every hour. You have a Let's Play channel? I do. ! Let's Play. It has every VOD from the past 3 years. But if you don't want to search the Let's Play channel, you can also type games and go open this spreadsheet. And then with this spreadsheet, say you want to watch Remnant 2. Remnant 2 was played in 2023. It's right there. Click it. Click that. And look at that. It sends you right to where Remnant 2 starts. This was recorded in September of 2023. But it has all my VODs on there and some other random stuff. It has most of my VODs. Most of my playthroughs. See a game in blue, that means it's on the Let's Play channel or a main YouTube video channel. And then you just click it. You're like, oh man, I really wish I could watch Burr play Mario. Oh, well, don't worry. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. You want to go watch it? Boom. Links you right to the Let's Play channel where I played every single Mario game. Or every single 2D Mario game, at least. I had hair here. This was streamed live on Twitch on March 27th, 2023. Almost 3 years ago. It's the year I moved, so it was a couple months before me and Kat moved to Alberta. But yeah. I like to think I've made it really easy to access all my past content. Well, most of my past content. I don't have when I first was a variety streamer, I didn't save my VODs like an idiot. No Overwatch content? Ugh, why the fuck would we need that? Just go watch the old videos of YouTubers that just stole clips from Twitch and made them into highlight videos. I'm in a few of those, probably. I'm surprised there hasn't been as many people asking if I was going to play. I've had more people ask me in other chats if I was going to play Overwatch again than in this chat. Which I think is a good thing. And why would people ask me to play Overwatch again? Because they just had a giant update where they are scamming their players for a shit ton of money for new skins. But they also dropped like 5 new heroes for free, so... But I also like my life of not playing those games. How's the flipping going? I've won twice, but I got the same ending 2 times, and there's 5 endings in the game. And every time you get an ending, you have to restart from the beginning, which is really annoying. Dylan, you play Overwatch, please? Will you, Dylan, please? Please play Overwatch, please! 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 You only care for Overwatch if you're playing with a friend? I don't even think playing with a friend will make me want to play the game. No video/VODs on Odyssey. I have a speedrun VOD that's highlighted on Twitch of Odyssey if you want to watch a speedrun of it. I think my PB from like 3+ years ago. That's it though. Maybe 4 years ago. I didn't start this Let's Play channel until like 2022. So. Button mashing God, thanks for the raid. That's what I'm being right now, gamer. Oh shit, you're about to get hit with ads. Let me snooze those for like 10 minutes so you guys don't get ads. Hey, button mashing God. I don't think I have any mods here, so I'll do the shout out. But I hope this stream was good. Thanks for trusting me with the gamers. What up, Dairymer? What up, BMG? Hey,
I was
gamers.
promised Pokemon, the most requested game.
You think Pokemon's the most requested game? That's funny. Also, Lane, thank you for the 63 months. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the emotes. Pokopia is not until next month. Stream was great, thanks. Button is so good in Elden Ring. Oh, were you playing Elden Ring? That's a much better game than this. I'm playing a game that's just pure RNG. But it's funny, I was playing probably the game of the year yesterday, Mugenics, and my chat was more dead than it is now, so... Just goes to show you, Twitch streaming's weird. My chat's more active with this than anything else. Avatar, thanks for the 3 stream streak. We're on our 500th flip. Once I stop the backseating. Elden Ring, I guess that's every Souls-like game. They're really good, but then you get people backseating like crazy. I can't watch Mugenics as I want to play it for summer sale, probably. That's fair. I hope you're doing good. A single solitary noodle. Also, don't feel bad about not being able to watch. Don't feel bad. Also, we were just talking about Overwatch a little bit. Overwatch is essentially dead for me because I have no reason to play it. Granted, I have no reason to play this either, so, you know, I'm full of shit. Chat is always more active when I'm yapping. This is essentially just chatting. But also, I don't really want to play Overwatch because I watch these live service games and they just don't look fun. I don't care about Overwatch skins. I don't care about new characters or anything like that. The game is still Overwatch, and I don't really like that. I definitely don't like it enough to want to stream it on my main account either. Because then I'll just get a bunch of people that come in and say, "Oh, you're finally back on Overwatch. We knew this would get you back in there." People that have followed me for 7 years but haven't watched me for 5 because I haven't played the game. I feel bad for the people that only watch one game. They just go through every different stream. Their streamer stops playing Overwatch. All right, they're going to go watch another streamer. Let's get some MVM going. That'd be great. Did Overwatch do a lot of great things for me in terms of content creation in my career? Most definitely. It introduced me to a lot of great people that I still consider very good friends. It introduced a lot of Twitch chatters to me, and they've stuck around with me. And I was really good at the game. It provided a lot of good memories, good content. But that time, nothing lasts forever, and that definitely includes live service games. I mean, you guys are watching me flip a coin right now, so if you're here right now, you're definitely here for me. I don't think anybody was browsing the unfair flips category and was like, oh, shit, this guy playing. Let's go. Oh, shit. You're fascinated that this is a game? Everything's a game nowadays. I'm the only one streaming in this category. I'm the only one with taste. Wonder how much money the developer made from this game. If it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam, that means it has more than 500 reviews. And a large majority of people don't review games, so if it has 500 reviews, that's got to be thousands and thousands of sales. And now we're basically in the trial of just trying to get heads. Has anybody played the new God of War game, the 2D God of War game? That looks pretty good, but I don't feel like pulling out my PlayStation 5 to play it. Anybody in here pull out their PlayStation for it? Ads now start in 5 minutes. I delayed them twice thanks to the raid. Trying to get head? Good luck. Who doesn't like head? You don't have a PS5 anymore? I've thought about selling it, but... there are negative eugenics reviews because they expected it to just be Isaac with cats. According to the game's stats, the estimated revenue of it's $72,000 US. It's not too bad. Saw an awful ad this morning on my 24/7 page this morning. Hey, thanks for watching the 24/7 channel. The revenue's been down the past 2 months, but that's just the beginning of the year. What was the ad, if you don't mind me asking? Twitch ads are fucking terrible. Something with Medicaid and Trump. Oh, God. Can't that guy just fucking die? 10 in a row. Tic-tac-toe, 10 in a row. The world record for this game is 1 minute and 36 seconds. Why does this need a speed run? The guy in the background, he's drinking a nice water. 4 tails in a row, 5 tails in a row. Ads start in 3 minutes. You have this in your Steam family library. It's like $1, so time to play it. Is this literally all the game is? Yeah, your goal is to flip the coin on heads 10 times in a row. You can get upgrades because you get money every time you flip it. It starts off at like a 20% chance on heads, and then you can get it up to like max of like 60% chance. It's literally the entire game. As you can tell, I did not have a plan today. I have been a bad creator the past week or so. How did I find this game? I've seen it like played multiple times. And then I liked it enough to add it to my cart one day when I was buying a bunch of games. Because it was only like $1. It's like $2.50 Canadian. We're up to 50%. One of the endings has the coin land on its side, and that's the ending I've gotten twice in a row. Because there's 5 endings, and each ending has its own percentage of being hit, which is annoying that I've got it twice, because I'm trying to get all the endings, because I want to get all the achievements, because I'm a loser. A literal coin, a game about just flipping a coin. Just flipping a coin. There's no strategies to it either. You just gotta get good. Get good with RNG, you know? This is my 1000th flip. That's disappointing. Is it possible, although unlikely, that this game will never end? There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. This is an exercise of raw probability. 20% is unfailingly 20%. 30% is unfailingly 30%. Yeah. Got 4 heads in a row. I think our best one on this one is like 6 or 7. 6. 23% of the way of getting the heads to 55%. You don't really start making money until you start getting it up to like 5%. Or 5 in a row. 67. It's a number. If I get the same ending again, I might stop. I don't know if I got it in me to do this 4 more times. That's at minimum if I get every single ending that I want, which, let's be honest, I'm probably gonna get the exact same ending that I've gotten the last 2 times in a row. I know how life is. Damn. But I can get 55% chance on heads now. See, all we needed was an 8er. It had 8. Now we just need $100,000 to get the coin up to 60% chance to land on heads. The flips are in my favor, you know? Oh. We had 6. Yeah, like, what do I say now? Anybody got a topic? Does anybody have anything in their pressing mind that they need to know my opinion on? I got nothing, man. My life is pretty boring right now. I'm just achievement hunting video games and making videos on video games when I'm not streaming, it seems like, or I'm sleeping. I get so tired at like 8:30. How's my reading going? I have not read it in a while. My current book of reading is the Canadian Study Guide to Citizenship, but I am watching a documentary called The Story of Us, which is like 10 parts, a 10-part history series on Canada, and then I'm going to read the study guide more. And then after that, I'm going to read Batman Resurrection. How's Nami? She is good. She had a random dry cough about 3 days ago, which was kind of weird because I thought she was puking, but then she was just coughing. But she's fine. She's probably laying on the couch right now. She's become kind of a big couch potato. Just laying on the couch, probably watching the TV, not knowing what it is, but looking at it. You gonna have Asian food for Lunar New Year? Nope. Gonna have pasta because that's what's in my fridge. I know what you're thinking. Pasta in your fridge? Listen, I got it from HelloFresh because that was a coupon. What game piqued interest from the state of play? Game most piqued interest in the state of play? Probably the Castlevania Metroidvania game made by Motion Twin and Evil Empire. The God of War 2D game did look pretty good, but I think the Castlevania one piqued my interest more. But I also am very interested to see what the John Wick game turns out to be. And also still excited for 007. Obviously, I'm excited for RE9, but that we already knew that game was coming. Hitchhiker's Guide is a great laugh. We love that book. I have so much pasta in my fridge from leftovers. Star Wars pod racing game. You didn't care about the John Wick game? Is it the same devs from Space Marine 2? Because when I was watching another streamer react to it, so I was kind of like zoned out here and there. And then I kind of like looked over and saw John Wick, and I was like, is that... It took me a second. I was like, is that John Wick? And then like I kept seeing more. I'm like, I think that's John Wick. Then like the mashup of Prince of Persia style GFX, kind of hoped it would be a bit more pixel based. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. But I'm still gonna probably play it day one. I say play it day one. I should probably see if there's any new Metroidvanias coming. There actually is a Metroidvania demo coming out during Steam Next Fest, because Steam Next Fest is in about 10 days. I got a demo key for a Metroidvania that I'm excited to try out. But I wonder if there's any Metroidvanias that I've missed, because I have not been paying attention to new releases besides like RE9. Hey Giga, did I enjoy Mugenics? I very much enjoy Mugenics, but my chat was dead for 85% of it, so I just stopped streaming it. But I did clear the second level on my first try. The Suaz. Does Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass count as having Metroidvania elements? I've never played it, so I don't know. Have I gone to the gym recently? The gym, like the physical gym, I haven't gone since Saturday, but this week I've done a little bit of lifting and 2 sessions of cardio. I did a cardio session on Monday morning with a little bit of lifting, and on Wednesday morning. I'm going to be doing a full body workout tomorrow, though, so I'll be at the gym for like 2 hours tomorrow because I'm not streaming. Imagine working out. It's good. Everybody should do some form of exercise. It doesn't have to be heavy lifting. It just be yoga. Just casual walking. I'm a big advocate for any type of exercise, and I don't think it has to be lifting. Obviously, lifting weights is like a very popular one because, you know, fucking everybody likes to have big fucking muscles. But I think just going out, and even if it's just a little casual walk to get some fresh air for 30 minutes, that's better than sitting on your butt all day. You weren't getting food. Beat Saber is my favorite exercise, but I also got my 30-pound dumbbells I'd be popping. Also, going back to Mugenics, if you're running out of food, just go to the store to buy the food, Giga. I don't want to spoil too much on Mugenics, because there is people that are trying to avoid spoilers, but you can just go buy food from one of the people that you can send cats to. They sell food. I haven't seen that store? I unlocked it after, like, I think I unlocked it before I even went to the sewers. Who was it? Let me see. I got an achievement for sending them a cat. Was it their name Tracy? Yeah, Tracy. Send a cat to Tracy, but Tracy sells food for cheap as well. I'm glad you're staying healthy. I gotta stay healthy. I need you all to be thirsty over me and send me all my money. I need to trick you guys with thirst traps for money, obviously. Why do you think my shirt's always off? I'm still riding the high when Matthew said I had a sleeper build going like 5 months ago. Action/events. But Giga's played so much more Mugenics than me, I think. Oh, Giga's not friends with me. Jesus Christ, 32 hours? 18 hours. My God, you guys are playing so much more. Would you like to do a DD randomizer? Darkest Dungeon randomizer? No, probably not. A randomizer that I'd want to do the most is probably Resident Evil. I would like to do like a 3-game Resident Evil randomizer where I randomize Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remakes all into one game. I think that would be really fun. Been idling on the game a bit. This guy. Thought I hated randos? I don't hate them, but they're not my favorite thing. Has to be the right game for me to want to try something like that. I know archipelagos are really, really big right now on YouTube and Twitch, but I don't think I want to do an archipelago, because A, I don't really have a lot of friends, and B, I'm not really good at any of the games that archipelago does. And C, I don't have any friends. Do a solo one? Yeah, I don't really want to, though. Pokemon rando? Why, though? Why not? But why? I mean, what I'm saying right now is why. You could say the exact same question to why I'm playing this fucking game, so. To each their own, you know. I don't really have any ideas for a Pokemon randomizer on what I'd want to do. Pokemon randomizers are your fave? There was a time in this stream where I was doing a lot more Pokemon randomizers, and I definitely had more viewers doing that, but that was also still like a year from Animal Crossing, a year after Animal Crossing or so. So I was still I was slowly bleeding viewers from the Animal Crossing days still compared to what we have now. Like watching people play? Well, maybe if you ask nice enough, maybe I'll stream Pokopia. Because that game looks pretty fun. Is Pokopia the same? Oh, no. Pokopia is definitely the same price as Mario Tennis, so it's going to be $100. Ugh. Escape from Ever After. I don't know what that is. And if you've showed me that game before, I don't remember it. I'm sorry. It's a game key card. Just buy it on virtual. Tennis is $100 in Canada. Video games are so expensive in Canada. Why do you think I'm playing this? This was only $250. I could afford this. A fairy tale character fighting a big evil capitalist corporation. It's very fun. I've just not been good at streaming single player games lately. That's been a problem of mine. Ever since I've been a little more YouTube oriented, I have not really been good at streaming single player games from start to finish. Because most of the time, single player games, unless it's something like Hollow Knight, it's like, why should I play this? But, you know, I do have the Sunday exclusive games for chill Sunday streams and Patreon. You should threaten to play Silksong again so I get myself to play it again. I'm going to play it soon. Then a month from now, we'll probably be playing Silksong. You finished it above 30 hours and I went slow. 30 hours? Would I play Quarantine Zone on a Sunday? Not really. Probably not. I've seen some footage. Doesn't really look like something I'd be interested in. Good luck, it's tough. Well, 100% it. Get all the achievements. Make it a great YouTube video. But I want to try to get the Hollow Knight video done before I start Silksong. I was going to combine them into one giant video, but then I decided not to. Good call, not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought it would be really fun to combine them both into one video, but the Hollow Knight video, it's at like 25 minutes already with me editing it. I've edited like almost half of it. And it's gonna be like an hour-long video, and then Silksong would probably be like an hour and a half. So I'm like, I should just make it into 2 videos. It would be too long for people to watch. Also, this game is literally just flipping a coin 10 times in a row. You can tell, Morgan, that I had nothing planned today because I'm doing this. I almost canceled the stream today because I need to finish writing the script. I'm writing a script for another roguelike challenge that we just finished up, but I really need to get that done. But I was like, I had nothing planned because the script is on my mind, and Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is also on my mind for Xbox achievements. Because look how fucking close. Look how close I am to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. The fucking script and this have been on my mind. I want to get all these achievements so bad. So I didn't really plan out a stream today. I really need to get better with just planning out my entire weeks ahead of time. Like on a Saturday, I just need to sit down and plan. What's the one you're missing? In Deep Rock Galactic, I'm missing 24. It's just grindy ones. Just doing it. You prefer flipping a coin than writing the script? We can help you out. You can write on stream. I am not gonna write on stream. That's the last thing I need to do. No offense to Twitch chat. I don't want a video edit in front of you guys because I don't think that's that exciting to watch. Stream this game today, but now I can't without being a Burr copycat. What, streaming unfair flips? Not just stream it. Who gives a shit? You're not gonna copy me. How long did you say you wanted the Gungeon vid to be? Right now it's looking like it's gonna be 2 hours and 20 minutes unless I can trim it down more. It's fine. I don't care if it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's just going on the Plus channel because I thought it would be a fun video idea. I don't want to write on stream because then people are going to start backseating my editing process, and I don't need that. Had the most engagement when I edited on stream. I've edited on stream before, and people get kind of bored kind of fast. But I'm also pretty bored and not that great at editing. Life. Been under 2 hours? Nah. It's like a... well, how long was the VOD? Like 5.5 hours for me to beat 7 games of Enter the Gungeon? I cleared the game with every single character. I thought it was going to take longer, but... the video title's just going to be playing Enter the Gungeon until I win with every character or something like that. I say I'm not that great at editing, but my last Mugenics video, somebody said my editing was like really good. And I was just like, really? I didn't think it was all that great because I made that video in like literally one day. Literally in like 7 hours I made that video. I streamed for 6 hours, got my code from Eugenics on Monday, played the game for an hour and a half, wrote a script, and then edited it in all the span of like 8 hours. Ate dinner at 9 p.m. and then I went to bed. And then I woke up to make my thumbnail for it and then upload it. Getting better and better. I'm having my moments. You ever just feel like you're far behind on life, but in reality, everybody feels that probably? I still haven't gotten heads 10 times in a row. This is definitely the longest one that we've had. Also, the current hockey game is over. I need to go up and change that. But I need to get this. I am probably not going to go for another ending because I don't think I want to do this again. I don't think I want to do this again, but I'm already this far in, so I have to see if I can get it. If I get the same ending for the 3rd time, I'm going to lose the thing that we call my mind, and the Pixies are going to have to make a remake of their song, Where is Dylan's Mind? Holy shit. What is that emote? Remember when my name was Sleepin' Bear? Still flipping coins? Yup. No, it was quite a while ago. Good old times. Life goes on. It's like that freaking quote from The Office in the last episode or something. It's like, I wish there was a way to tell you're already in the good old times before you leave them. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for watching me flip a fucking coin. How long it's Burr now? I changed the name to Burr when I moved to Alberta. So almost 3 years we've just been Burr. Alberta. I knew right when I said that I knew someone was making that joke. Right when I said it. In my head I'm like, yeah, here it comes. Because I said Alberta and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. We just got to get 10 flips in a row. I'm at 26% chance to get it to 60%. This is by far the longest one that we've had. By far the longest one. I got this. So, I mean, it's just luck. There's nothing I can really do to change the luck that we have. Besides make $100,000 to get it to be a 60% chance instead of 55. Jesus Christ. Got the 7. Hold on, I need to go put on another hockey game. Friday the 13th? Lunch plans with your partner? We had 6. We're 29% of the way to making it a 60% chance. What happens first? Do we get a 60% chance or do we get the flip done? You got me a Bundit cake as an early anniversary present? What is a Bundity cake? Bunt cake? Pronounce bunt. Oh. It's a type of cake? Well, yeah, it's a type of cake because it's called a bunt cake, but I don't know what a bunt cake is. Flip those back. Flip those upside down and you get a cunt bait. A cunt bait. A bunt cake. A cunt bait. We had this discussion last year. I don't know. I don't remember this discussion. Do you expect me to remember every conversation that we have in Twitch chat? It's the cake that looks like an asshole. Well, how you gonna get a cake of Donald Trump? Nothing bunt cakes. There's apparently a bakery that has them. Ooh, that looks yummy. That looks sweet. That looks sugary. I'm getting a cavity just looking at it. Your mom sends you those every year for your birthday? That's sweet. Nice little cake. Have any of you ever had those moments in life? I'm not saying I've had this moment. Much love, Butter. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy going outside with a friend. Congratulations on having friends in the real world. Those are hard to come by. We love you. We miss you. Go outside. Get some sun. Going outside, yucca. Going outside is good. Oh, curling's on right now. What would you guys rather watch, this or curling? Flip 10 times in a row or watch people throw a curling stone down some ice? Both? Well, I got good news for you, good sir. All right, can you see that? Do you see my TV? Can't show you anymore or else I'd get banned. You don't want me to get banned, do you? What do you have going on in your apartment? I was talking about just streaming the Olympics is what would get me banned. You want me to get banned? Streaming the Olympics would get me banned, I imagine. Didn't know that was a thing. I imagine it's a thing. You can't stream regular sports. What makes you think you can stream the Olympics? You'd think you'd be able to because it's the thing that brings the entire world together. Besides Russia. If I upload this to the Let's Play channel, it'll probably get demonetized because I showed 3 seconds of the Olympics on my TV in a tiny little square. Holy shit. Come on, going! Jimmy Kimmel was saying they can't show any footage from the Olympics even for joke skits. Jesus. Damn Olympics. Just you wait till Canada wins the gold medal in hockey next week. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tails in a row. Are you serious? God damn, man. At a 45% chance. Ah. Oh. 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 Ho, 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 it's magic! You know! I'm not losing it. I just gotta get one more ending. Look on the bright side, we're 37% of the way towards getting that 60% chance. %38 of the way there now. Why are you so invested in this? Because the human brain is simple to figure out. I got you hooked with this game. You're invested to see it get flipped 10 times, even though it has no change on your life, but you want to see it happen. You might be holding a piss in right now because you're like, if I go pee, he's going to get 10 in a row. Someone's up taking a piss, but they brought their phone with them just so they don't miss this. Yeah, the very simple and easy to understand human brain. I ignored the last 3 hours of work because I was glued to this. Exactly. Now you got fired and you're going to lose the house. Your family's going to leave you, but you didn't miss me getting 10 heads in a row and unfair flips. You got to sell your Xbox account just to get by. Holy shit. This is by far my worst run of unfair flips ever. But all it takes is a little bit of luck to change that, and then a little bit of bad luck to change that. But a little luck is all you need. A little lady luck is all you need. But then you get a little bit of... What's the opposite of lady luck? Bitchy bad luck? The BBLs, not the Brazilian butt loads. The bitchy bad lucks. The daddy disasters are all you need. It doesn't roll off the tongue like lady luck. Lady luck, daddy disaster. We're 40% of the way towards a 5% heads chance. Mr. Mayhem, Mr. Misfortune. That's me in the corner. I'm having some struggles getting past 5 through 7. I can get to 5 and 7, it seems like the most. Minus getting to 1. But I guess that's just luck. That's all it is. That's all the game is just luck. See, we got 7 again. Those all look AI generated? What? You watching another stream? Or is that the Mr. Beast thumbnails that we were talking about earlier? Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it 9 flips in a row, finally. We just need a little bit of lady luck on our side. A little bit of lady luck, or we might be going back. Tails. Run it back. Run it back. But we are now 74% of the way towards a 60% heads chance. What up, Hornflakes? I popped in before and you're still playing this hours later. Can't believe how long you've been flipping a coin for. It's only been 2 hours and 46 minutes. Hasn't been that long. You just missed it. We just got to the 10th flip in a row and we got tails. But you know, that's life. Sometimes life gives you lemons. And when life gives you lemons, you just have to be like, well, I guess I'm having lemonade. Going for all achievements? No, because I don't feel like going through this potentially 8 more times. I only have 4 achievements left, but they're all different endings, and each ending has a percentage of getting it. And I don't really feel like doing that for 7 hours, so I'm just going to win this one and then probably call it for this game. My free chat engagement of unfair flips. Damn tails. Ended up taking 11 hours. I just don't like how RNG based the achievements are for the endings. Like that's such a load of baloney. You could get really lucky and get them all on their first try, but then every time you have to redo every single time and go back through and get your head's chance up to like 55%, unless you get really lucky and get it at 40% or something. If this was on Xbox, maybe I'd get all the achievements, but this is not on Xbox. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it once again. 9 flips in a row. Out of nowhere, we've gotten it 2 times. This could be the end of this game. We will see. We will see if Lady Luck is on my side. Flip the coin too high. Achievement unlocked. Total flips, 3,106. 3,106 flips to get it 10 times in a row. I flipped the coin a little too high. That is a new ending. Flipped it too high, man. That's so unfortunate. For the right price, I could give 3 more. If you want to see this, it's 10 gifted subs if you want to see you get another ending. Look at that, 30% chance, 20% chance, 10% chance. Well, I had somebody on my friends list playing lurkbait fishing, Swift Ike, and an onion rolled under the table. Onion rolled under the table. Burr, 24/7. That's the 24/7 channel. It has 2 friends, me and Momo. Momo hasn't been on in 54 days. What happened to Momo? Anyways, 1 friend in game now. YouTube Let's Play. Thanks for watching Unfair Flips. This was about 3 hours of flipping a coin. I hope you enjoyed it.